In recent seasons of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Yandy Smith Harris and Mendeecees Harris marriage has been under close examination. The couple has faced many challenges that have tried their partnership, which was once viewed as a sign of fortitude and resiliency. Shattered by a number of difficulties, especially after Mendeecees was released from prison. Since his return, the pair has had difficulty establishing common ground, with both Yandy and Mendeecees publicly expressing their dissatisfaction in various ways. He has voiced a profound sense of emotional neglect, feeling as though his needs are being disregarded in favor of his wife's, saying that she has been putting everyone else's wants and everything else before the relationship. Yet, Yandy has expressed her own worries, especially about Mendeecees' recent revelation that he might not have waited for her if the positions had been reversed and she had been the one behind bars. This revelation has generated serious pressure on their marriage since it raises doubts about the loyalty and trust that are fundamental to every partnership. The suggestion that Mendeecees might not have supported her during a trying period has caused Yandy to feel wounded, which has increased the emotional gap between them. This season of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta has added even more stress to their already shaky relationship, as her emotions of betrayal have been exacerbated by the fact that Mendeecees has not completely realized the significance of his words and actions. Chaos to the couple's already complex dynamic, with cheating accusations now front and center. In previous episodes, Kirk Frost's ex-partner Jasmine made shocking claims that Mendeecees had dated other women while they were apart. Although Yandy first appeared to dismiss these rumors, saying they were unfounded and false, the current season has made her face them directly. The accusations have been a continual source of anxiety for her, who has found it difficult to make amends with her lover. As if the accusations of adultery weren't enough, model Jessica White, who was also Nick Cannon's ex-girlfriend, has come up with similar claims regarding Mendeecees, claiming that he may have abused her trust. Unfaithful to Yandy during their relationship, which exacerbates the drama and casts doubt on his fidelity. With every new discovery, their marriage's suspicions appear to deepen, and Yandy is forced to face the hard truth that the man she loves is not faithful. The drama surrounding these adultery charges has become one of the season's main plotlines, with viewers eagerly awaiting how Yandy and Mendeecees will handle these difficulties and whether their marriage will endure. He may not be the guy she believes him to be. As the woman who has always been fiercely independent and focused on her family and work, Yandy has struggled to reconcile her personal and professional lives as a result of the strain from all of this. She has had to face her own feelings of betrayal, disappointment, and confusion. And while coping with the emotional toll of her marriage, the fact that their problems are public has only increased the strain, as Yandy has had to manage her public image while navigating the nuances of her relationship. Been as challenging as he has attempted to demonstrate his devotion to Yandy while simultaneously coping with the fallout from the accusations made against him. The couple's marriage has turned into an emotional roller coaster, with sweet and loving moments frequently overwhelmed by sentiments of mistrust and sorrow as they continue to deal with the difficulties that come with being in the spotlight. Yandy and Mendeecees will have to determine whether their love is strong enough to get them through the difficulties they confront, or if they can mend their mutual trust and move past the hurt of their journey is far from finished. And the drama surrounding their marriage will continue to unravel in the upcoming episodes of Love and Hip Hop in Atlanta. Fans are left wondering whether this will resolve the betrayal and find a way to reconnect. Despite the growing charges and rumors surrounding their relationship, Yandy Smith Harris has stayed firm in her support for the idea that a couple can weather the storm, or that their relationship will eventually fall apart due to the emotional upheaval and accusations. Throughout the ongoing drama and public suspicion surrounding her husband Mendeecees Harris, Yandy has continuously chosen to remain mute in the face of criticism, refusing to add fuel to the fire by answering every rumor or allegation. The defining feature of her strategy for resolving their marital problems, particularly in the spotlight, is that instead of reacting angrily as many would have expected, Yandy has chosen to be more calm and collected, concentrating on retaining her honor and upholding her family's integrity in many ways. Yandy's choice to keep quiet demonstrates her dedication to her marriage and her wish to shield her family from the ongoing scrutiny that comes with being in the instead of letting the drama take over her or her relationship. She has decided to keep her cool and rise above the commotion. However, this strategy has not been without its difficulties, as the burden of dealing with the public's opinion and the weight of the judgment. Despite the fact that the accusations have clearly had a negative emotional impact on her, Yandy has shown tenacity in navigating the challenges of her marriage with Mendeecees. Despite these challenges, their journey together continues to be one of the fans have been enthralled by the peaks and valleys of their marriage as they watch as Yandy and Mindy C's attempt to find their footing among the mayhem of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, which has made their romance a primary plot point. Offered a glimpse into the couple's personal hardships, enabling viewers to observe directly the difficulties they have in attempting to restore their trust and sustain a solid alliance, from resolving Mindy C's previous transgressions to managing the demands of being in a high-profile couple's marriage has not been easy. And as the season goes on, their path will become even more complicated as they face new obstacles and try to resolve their problems with the ongoing public scrutiny and the ever-present. Despite these challenges, Yandy and Mindy C's have persisted in their will to keep their relationship going, even if it means confronting painful realities. Cameras have only increased the strain, making it hard for them to live their private lives without the world watching. And facing painful feelings, Yandy's steadfast support for her husband in the face of the allegations and turmoil surrounding them is evidence of her commitment to their marriage. She has chosen to concentrate on their shared love and the family they have created. Instead of becoming enmeshed in the negativity that frequently permeates their life, she has been able to keep control of her narrative by refusing to let the rumors define her or her by publicly avoiding the chatter. Marriage is not without its difficulties, though, as the couple must continue to manage their relationship under constant public scrutiny. They will need to have tough talks and make tough choices on their future together. Despite the challenges they encounter, their love story continues to be one of the most captivating elements of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. The show has brought attention to the emotional toll that being in the spotlight can have on a relationship, and Yandy and Lise are no exception. Fans keep watching to see how their journey develops, and in the end, Yandy and Mindy's relationship serves as a reminder of the difficulties of love, devotion, and commitment, especially when those feelings are tested under the intense spotlight of the public eye as they. As their marriage continues to experience ups and downs, they will need to determine whether they can conquer the challenges they faced and come out stronger on the other side, as well as whether they can mend the harm the accusations have caused and restore trust. Regardless of how their journey turns out, fans will surely continue to be captivated as they observe the highs and lows of a relationship that has been put to the test by time, rumors, and pressures. It Has Been Broken will be a major plot point in the upcoming episodes. The marriage between Hall of Fame Yandy Smith Harris and Mindy C's Harris has been a major theme on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Since Mindy C's release from jail, the couple has had a difficult time getting back on their feet. Their problems have been demonstrated on television, with Yandy and Mindy C's candor about their challenges in negotiating the intricate dynamics of their marriage being one of the main highlights of their battles, which have been greatly exacerbated by time apart and the demands of public life. There has been conflict because Mindy feels his wife ignores and disregards him. He has publicly stated that he believes Yandy puts other parts of her life, such as her profession and personal goals, ahead of their marriage, which has resulted in emotions of dissatisfaction on his part since he feels that his marriage has not received the recognition it merits. Mindy C's has even said that he might not have waited for Yandy if the positions had been reversed, and she had been in prison. Especially challenging for Yandy to comprehend since it calls into question the foundation of trust and dedication that she believed they shared. The possibility that her husband may not have supported her in the same manner has prompted Yandy, who has always been fiercely, however, devoted to Mindy C's. Yandy has shared her worries about Mindy C's behavior and the stress it has caused in their marriage. She has also expressed her annoyance at his failure to completely comprehend the burden she endures as a mother and a wife, particularly in Mindy's, on the other hand, has felt abandoned and unsupported since he believes that Yandy's success is a result of her success as a reality TV star and businesswoman. Yandy has struggled to manage her career with her responsibilities as a wife, and public persona have come at the expense of their relationship. This emotional distance has made it hard for them to find common ground. As if these internal conflicts weren't enough, the pair has also had to cope with. The cheating claims have been a big cause of stress due to external reasons like the increasing rumors and suspicions about Mindy's infidelity, especially as the season goes on and Kirk Frost's ex-partner Jasmine is introduced. Although Yandy first denied these claims, the current season compels her to face them head-on. The scenario becomes even more complex when model Jessica White, a past relationship partner of Mindy C's. Yandy finds herself in a challenging situation as she must deal with the fallout from these revelations despite the growing charges and the escalating tension once Nick Cannon's girlfriend comes forward with similar claims regarding Mindy C's. Fans have praised and criticized Yandy for her decision to remain mute in the face of the charge, since she has mostly refrained from commenting on the rumors or offering a public defense of her husband. Instead of reacting rashly or fighting in public, she has chosen to keep her cool and concentrate on the larger picture of her marriage, which has been a challenging decision as the face of the rumors appeals to her need to protect her family and preserve her dignity. Although there are still rumors circulating and pressure to react is increasing, Yandy's composure has been a defining feature of her handling of the matter. For months, the accusations of adultery have further complicated his relationship with. Even though Yandy has officially refuted the allegations, the harm has already been done because the rumors have strained the couple's relationship and forced Yandy to face the prospect that her spouse was unfaithful during their separation. But extremely draining for Yandy as she tries to balance her preference for men with the uncertainties and fears that have surfaced due to the accusations. The couple's capacity to regain trust and proceed is now in doubt, and the conflict between them is. The difficulties they encounter have been made even more apparent by the unrelenting public scrutiny and the cameras that follow them everywhere. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta has given fans an unvarnished glimpse into their relationship, and they have seen firsthand the emotional toll that being in the public eye can strain a marriage. Yandy and Menace's relationship is unstable due to the demands of fame and their personal issues, but they are determined to find a solution through these obstacles. Throughout the season, the couple has made an effort to resolve their differences, but the path to reconciliation has not been easy. Yandy and Mindy C's have had to have tough talks about their previous transgressions, their conflicting priorities, and that Yandy has made it plain that she wants her marriage to succeed, but she also needs time to comprehend the sacrifices she has made. As a result, these talks have frequently been emotional and candid as both parties express their frustrations and wishes for change. As prepared for their future and family, and he has stated his wish for Yandy to be more involved and present in their relationship, but he also acknowledges the difficulties in juggling their private and public lives as the season progresses. As time goes on, it's unclear if Yandy and Mice will be able to get over their current challenges and restore the trust that has been harmed by the accusations of infidelity and the resulting emotional distance. Between them present important difficulties, but their voyage is lengthy. For the past, and viewers will keep. Observe how they handle the difficulties. Of devotion, love, and dedication in the public view, if they can get past the obstacles in their partnership and come stronger is yet to be determined, but one. There is no doubt that their tale is far from completed.